All right, final game, Shane. We got one hell of a game here on CBS. What do you know? They finally picked a great game here. Number 12 Auburn at number 13 Texas A&M. The Aggies favored by 4 points. Over-unders at 49 total points. And, of course, this is on CBS, 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. Who do you like in the matchup?
Ooh, I like them both, Mike. That's the problem. I love both these teams right now. They are both hitting on all cylinders. Texas A&M, they broke my heart early in the season. They lost a lot of money for me. I thought they'd be further along, and now they're right where they need to be. Yeah, I mean, they dethroned Nick Saban. I mean, think about that, Mike. They beat Alabama. And here you got the Auburn Tigers, again, a team that we counted out. Penn State, they come down, they struggled against Georgia State, and it's just like, damn, it's going to be another year before Auburn does anything. And what did they do? They just keep getting better. They did it against Ole Miss last week, which is a top 10 program. It is a very electric offense. It's a tough offense to stop. And these guys did it, and they kept moving the ball. I don't know, man. This is one of those games I keep going back and forth. And I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. The only reason that I'm picking this team to win is because it's at home.
Ooh.
I'm telling you that I think home field advantage is going to be the factor here. This place is going to be electric. That's why I like Texas A&M to win. I still think it's a close game. I still think it's a one-possession game, just like Vegas does. I just feel like Texas A&M scores last. So give me Texas A&M 28, Auburn 24. So give me Auburn with the points. I guess you could say that. There's a silver lining there.
Yeah.
But I still like A&M to win the game.
Well, Shane, this game features 4 of the top 10 rushers in the SEC. Isaiah Spiller, he's number 3. Tank Bigsby's number 5. Devon Achane's number 7. And Jarquez Hunter's number 8. So we're going to have some real star power when it comes to the running attack here between both of these teams. And, of course, Bo Nix, he's playing so well. I think at this point, Shane, we got to stop questioning Bo Nix. I don't even question him. Hell, he just outdueled Matt Corral, who everybody knows one of the best quarterbacks in the country. So I think Bo Nix shows up and plays a really good game. It really comes down to the players around Bo stepping up more than it is, time and time again we were questioning Bo Nix. But, the thing that I mainly took away from last week's Auburn-Ole Miss game is the fact that Auburn's offense was just, they were dialing up everything perfectly. They had these long, sustained drives on Ole Miss. They really, really did a number on that Ole Miss defense, and that won them the game, Shane. The problem? Texas A&M is on a whole nother level than that Ole Miss defense. So I don't think Auburn's going to have that same type of success against this Aggie defense. But like I said, I got so much confidence in Bo Nix. I don't yet have that confidence in Zach Calzada, even though I do think he's a solid player. A&M's loaded with the running backs, and maybe they have the best tight end in the SEC in probably the country, Jalen Weidemeyer. Got to get him the ball. That has been key to their offense all season long. But, hey, like our guest Robert Barron said, Jimbo just don't lose at home. And that's one of the biggest things that he has brought to College Station. I know they lost against Mississippi State, but, hell, they beat Alabama, so it's kind of almost zeroed out for that one. And just like you, Shane, I think the Kyle Field, I think that's the difference in the ball game. And I do think both of these teams should be in the top 10. I think it's going to be a heavyweight fight. But A&M's defense, I think, is the key to the game, Shane. I'm right there with you, but I like the Aggies and the points. I'll go Texas A&M 30, Auburn 24. So it's still a one-possession game, but this is going to be a tight one, I think. I think it's going to come down to the wire, like you said.
Man, I'm so excited. I can't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? If my boss didn't listen to this pod, I'd call in,
Well, hey, buddy, this has been a long pod, and with the interview and everything. But you got anything before we hop off the line here?
No, just man, it's just so fun going through these games, and it's we're getting there, man. I mean, we got the college football playoff rankings coming out. We've got post game talk, our postseason talk. This is best time of the year, man. Baseball's over now. Congratulations to the Braves out there. And now Georgia's like, is that curses? Does that mean we can't win a national? I've heard it all, Mike. So there's just so many things are coming to fold here, and I'm just pumped up, man. I'm excited about this weekend. It's going to be one of the greatest. I think it's going to be one of the greatest weekends.
All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate you, as always, for showing up. I appreciate each and every one of you for checking us out. Don't forget, if you made it this far, of course, give us that 5-star written review on the Apple Podcast app. We really do appreciate each and every one of those. But that's going to do it. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the games, and drink you some beer to catch you on the next one.
All right. See you guys. Go Vols. Bourbon bet.